Hey guys, it's Meridy here, and I am here with our unboxing today for our January 2025 kit called Faded Concrete. And I'm going to start with the papers. So the first paper that we have is from Paper Rose. It's called Cozy Fall Basics F, and it's this brick pattern on one side and this gingham pattern on the other. Okay, and the next paper is another paper by Paper Rose. This one's called White Christmas, and it's Basics B, and it is tone-on-tone stripe on one side and tone-on-tone polka dots on the other. And the next paper that we have is another Paper Rose paper called Mediterranean Basics D, and it's this light, about the same orange color on that side, and it's this blue slate color on the B side. And then those are more of the subtle papers, and then these are the more pattern papers that come in this month's kit. This 49 in Market Rust and Revs. I love this line so much. As soon as I saw it, I knew we had to include it in a kit. So this is the paper is called Route, I think, and then this is the B side. And we have another paper from Rust and Revs, and this one is called Thrill, and it's all the road signs on one side and maps on the other. Okay, and then another paper from 49 Market Rust and Revs. This one's called Discovery, and it's got these great like drawings of gears on one side and denim like patchwork on the B side. And then another one from Rust and Revs, and this one is called Adventure. And it's just got a collage on one side and a collage on the other side minus the car. So if you had pictures that fit with this look of this car or this cactus up there, you would want to use this side. But if not, this is the same, basically the same paper, but without the icons. So it works well for all kinds of pictures. And then another paper from 49 Market Rust and Revs. This one's called Macho, and it's just this chevron pattern to bring in a little color, but I really love this like distressed blue wood. I'm gonna make it go this way so you can see it sticking out. And then the very last 9th paper in this kit is from Rust and Revs, and it's called Expedition, and it's got like the little garage scene on the A side, or this distressed wood grain on the B side. And I'm just gonna leave this side up for the purpose of the rest of our unboxing video. So there's those 9 papers come in the kit. And then the following embellishments come with this month's kit. From Studio Light, there is a stencil, and it's alphabets. Let me get this out here and show you. Okay, so it's that alphabet stencil right there. And that will just look really nice distressing a background. You get a thing of vintage Nouveau drops in the color of Bonnie Blue. So these are matte, they dry matte, not glossy. There is a set of thickers from the Hello Little Boy line. They're the perfect shade of blue to match with this kit. There's 216 thickers here. There's uppercase and lowercase, and as you can see, the color matches just perfectly. Okay. And then from Prima, there are these chipboard pieces. It's called All the Parts, and it's very high quality chipboard. This is really nice and thick, and it's sturdy, so it will take mixed media really well to color it the colors that you want. But it just looks like cogs and gears and computer parts, so that can be really nice embellishments on your layouts. And then last but not least is 114 die cut shapes from the Moonlit Gardens line from 49 in Market. And it has obviously 114 pieces, like I said, but they're just all different vibes, some frames, some layering pieces, some nature pieces. This one says family, memory, just a wide variety of different things, slide mounts, tons of tags. Like this will look awesome with this kit. The colors just match really, really well. Wood grain frame there. All kinds of goodies. This just keeps going and going because there's 114 pieces. This says Good Life, different tabs. The Viewmaster. This fills my heart. Love this photo. Amazing, magical. Yeah. We've got all these little pieces and then some big layering pieces as well to bring in lots of layers. So that is what is going to come in the Limitless kit. It's 5 embellishment packs and 9 sheets of paper. So you've got the ephemera, the chipboard, the thickers, and the stencil, and then the Nuvo drops, and then the 9 sheets of paper. So that is the Limitless kit. And then let me just move these embellishments, and I'm going to show you what is in the Essentials add-on kit that coordinates with this. So in the Essentials kit, you're going to get 1 roll of pewter gray twine. It's 25 yards long, so you've got plenty of that. Baker's twine, it's gray and white. And then Vicky Bouton Print Shop chipboard pieces, and these are all black and white. And it's just a variety of chipboard, and these take color really nicely. They're very thick, and you can color them and ink them with mixed media to match whatever color that you're going to need them, but it's very usable. All the shapes are very usable. Okay. You're going to get from Shimmers Paints a Chance of Rain spritz, and let me show you what color this is. Grab a little scrap of paper here. I'm just going to spray a little. It's this nice blue navy color. Okay, so that comes with the Essentials. And then these Tim Holtz Ideology quote seals. They look like wax seals, but they're metal. And one of them says, "For I am the dreamer, life is the dream." The other one says, "Life itself is the most wonderful story. Ideas are the lost and found of the artist, and the future belongs to the curious." So those are really cool, and I thought that they looked great with this kit as well. And then finally, there's the Rust and Revs rub-ons by 49 Market, and I gave 49 Market rub-ons a try recently in another kit, and I loved them, and they worked so well that I thought we should use them again. And these are amazing, guys. Like, they're so perfect. There's 3 sheets of rub-ons. It's those 3 sheets, and I love all the words. So that there's 5 things there in that Essentials kit. It is the rub-ons, the Vicky Bouton chipboard, the Baker's twine, the spritz, and these little metal seals. So that is the Essentials kit. And you can see this is drying, and it is the perfect match to the blues that are throughout this kit. And then let me show you what our subscribers, the subscriber freebie this month. Since we have so many subscribers now, I decided to show everyone the freebies in my unboxing each month as well. So if you are a subscriber, you are going to get a free little pack of little metal charm things in your box this month. Let me show you. It's these little cogs and Route 66 charms. So everyone will have 2 Route 66 charms in their little pack and 6 little cogs. They're all going to be different sizes and different colors. They're not going to be the exact same of what I've gotten here. But that's the little subscriber freebie this month. And then our sequin add-on this month is just perfect for this kit. You know, the colors match perfectly. That's the little sequin add-on. And next I'm going to move all this out of the way and show you our cardstock cuts and our acrylic exclusive embellishments. So let me show you those next.
Okay guys, I'm going to show these a little bit different than normal because all I have right now is photographs of each thing. So the first cardstock cut is this cute word vintage. And the next one is this word staycation. And then we have this cute little travel car. And finally we have this cardstock cut with the word vacation. Okay, next we have our acrylic pieces, and the first one is this vacay mode, and it has two different options. You can either get the slate blue with the clear outline or the clear outline with the slate blue inside. All right, we have another similar acrylic embellishment, but this one says travel era, and it also has two options. You can either get the earth color outline with the clear word era or the clear colored outline with the earth color word saying era. And then we have our faded concrete word set of acrylics, which say zoom, ride, dash, and race. And those have three different options for the color of the word race. You can either get it in rust color, walnut color, or earth color. And finally, we have our road trip on the map. That's really cute. There's just one color option for that, or this road trip that is just text. And finally, we have our 2025, and it is on this glittery acrylic, and it's kind of hard to read in the picture here, but when you have it in real life, I feel like you might want to paint the backside of it with acrylic paint, and it'll make it really pop. It's just kind of hard to read when it's just by itself in this clear background, but you can paint the back any color to match your layout and it will really pop, and then it will have glitter on it.
Okay, next I'm going to show you what mixed media I pulled that I thought coordinated really well with this kit. I'm going to start out with my Distress Oxide ink pads. I just went into my stash and pulled the ones that I thought looked the best, and we carry most of these on the website. If you don't have one of these colors, you can probably pick that up. We've got the Hickory Smoke, the Frayed Burlap, the Walnut Stain, the Brushed Corduroy, the Tea Dye, Stormy Sky, Chip Sapphire, and Rusty Hinge. And like I said, those colors are the ones that I thought looked the best with this kit, because sometimes it's really helpful to know what colors to pull. And then I found some mists that I liked with this kit. The Mica Mist Barrel Swirl, or I'm sorry, Pampas Grass. And this is available on the website right now. The Distress Oxide Black Soot Spray is, of course, you know, there's a lot of black in this kit. This Distress Oxide Iced Spruce Spray, this came with a recent kit this fall. I can't remember which one, but a lot of you might have this because it came with the kit. Of course, the Spritz A Chance of Rain came with this month's kit, so that of course matches. And then some Nuvo drops. This vintage Nuvo drop in the Bonnie Blue, again, comes in the kit. And then we have a few different stone drops available this month in the store, starting with this Gold Rush color. And stone drops are kind of nice. You can use them like a dot, like, you know, the other Nuvo drops, but they have like a sandy texture in them, so they're kind of textured when you spread them out or use them with stencils. It kind of gives a little bit of grit in there, like stone. So that's just it spread out. So we've got that Gold Rush color, we've got the Belgium Blue Stone color, we've got the Boulder Gray, and Blue Mist, and then a couple of other vintage drops. The Saddlebag and the Blackboard also match really well with this month's kit. So if you have any of those things in your stash, you might want to pull them out because they look really good with this month's kit. And like I said, some of these things are on the website. If you don't own them, you can go on the website and pick them up. And finally, I'm going to show you what pictures I plan on working with this month to work my way through this kit. First off, I've got a big set of pictures here It was when we bought my son a car from my friend. So there's quite a few pictures. I think I'm gonna break this down into 2 layouts when I'm creating it on video, and they're gonna live side by side with each other in my album. So all these pictures are gonna be scrapbooked over 2 separate videos this month. But then they will just be next to one another in the album. So like a double pager. Okay. And then of course I have another set of pictures that has to do with cars. This is my son. He took a selfie of himself after he got his learner's permit and passed the test online. So that is 2 3x4 pictures that I'm going to use. And you might notice that I have this little journaling strip in here. I started doing that a few months ago, probably in September. I started journaling in a document on Microsoft or Google Drive, just in a Word document on Google Drive. I started doing a few sentences of journaling and typing them out and just cutting the whole thing apart and storing it with my pictures, because I was realizing that I was rapidly forgetting details, especially from years past, like far back in the past. I was forgetting details when I was going back and scrapbooking pictures. So I decided to do this, and all I have to do when I want to add my journaling now is cut those into little strips and put them on my layout, because I like putting my journaling in journaling strips. And if I decide one day that I don't like it in journaling strips, at least I have the journaling written. I can recopy it in my handwriting or whatever I want to do on the layout. So a lot of these have some journaling in them. Okay, I've got these 3 pictures, but I'll probably just use one or the other of the one of him and I, but this is the first time that he drove with his permit. And then of course I didn't want every layout that I use this kit for to be just cars and driving. I mean, obviously it's heavily car themed right here, but a lot of these papers do not really have a theme. So my son loves cooking, and he was making some shredded beef, and I took a couple pictures of him doing that. So I've got 2 3x4 pictures of him cooking. Even though these aren't cooking papers, it's gonna look great because the colors match well with the pictures. And we have embellishments like the ephemera pack that came with this kit that are not overly like road and car themed. So that should work. And then I have these 4 pictures of my other son. It was the first time he walked home by himself from school, and you can see he's like running across the street. I probably won't put all 4 pictures in there, but you know, I've got them, they matched the colors really well. That's why I pulled those. And then I have a picture of a little story about myself. My friend and I, we were given an award by the fire department for some volunteer work that we do there, and our husbands are both firefighters. So yeah, the fire department honored us at one of their board meetings. So that was really nice, and we got plaques for our volunteer work. And so those pictures matched so great with this kit and even the brick wall. So I wanted to scrapbook those. And then finally, I have some pictures from my daughter's senior photo shoot. She's just like sitting in front of like an Airstream type trailer, but it was the perfect colors for this kit. She's in a blue shirt with blue shoes, and you can see like the buildings that were reflecting on this Airstream are like that orangey color. So it just matches so well with everything about this kit. So even though, again, they're not car pictures, most of these, they can be used with this kit. So those are the pictures. It's 7 sets of pictures, but that's because this one I'm going to make into 2 single pages because there's so many pictures. So that will be my 8 process videos of January 2025. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see what I make with all of this over the next month. And thank you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.